Well, you got to be kidding me. Like, that's why I'm like, story time. Like, y'all, like, just a reoccurrence of people and circumstances fucking me the fuck up. Yeah? Most definitely. Let me put you guys right here for, like, the sun. Most definitely it's better. Most definitely it's better. So on that note, we're just gonna start this whole thing all over again. Hello, welcome to the smoke sesh. I'm about to roll up, got some pack, and soak in these sun rays. I'm Holy B Waters. You could call me B. For those of you who are new here, okay. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribing to this video because I already know you're gonna want to come back for more. So run at that. For those of you guys who are returning, baby, we are still rolling up with the Bob Marley sheets. Not the best sheets, not better than my raw sheets. They are still pure hemp sheets. However, raw me please. So when these are all used up, maybe we're gonna re-up on the raw because they're not too horrible. However, my staple is better than this. Back with me, you know what I'm saying? They're not too bad though. I'm not gonna diss this. Shout out to Bob Marley though. That's really why I got it. Then he got this quote in here that say, "We know where we from." Can I see it? Said, "We know where we from. We know where we're from." Talking about the people, the original people. No, I love filters here. I need to get some glass tips. From my get back home. We ripped it. God damn. God damn. We just gonna roll up a whole nother, put a whole nother sheet of by it. I'm trying to work on my posture. Y'all want to make videos, but it's like, what the fuck? I feel like I can't do shit in my life without it being just like weird as fuck. Like, that should just be weird as fuck. Like, everything I do is just all weird and awkward and like, what the fuck, man?
Why do you think that? I only think
because
that
everything is weird and awkward.
No, I get really bad social anxiety when I'm high, so that's when everything
fuck?
when I'm high.
Be like, what?
My social anxiety
What?
emphasizes things, especially when I'm high.
Like, what's you looking on?
I don't know, it's like, I feel like when you high, it's like a disconnection from the world. So and I be paranoid in general, so I'd be rather not being high in public. Because when I'm high, my mind is so in tune with myself, I can't hear everybody like I could, but you know what I'm trying to say? Like,
You already know we in alignment here.
Yeah, you
so
know
if you're somewhere and you don't feel in alignment, don't blame it on you being high or drunk. Just blame it on you're in the energy that's not in alignment with your energy. That's simply what it is.
No, I blame it on my social anxiety.
Literally.
I blame it on my social anxiety. I'm not saying me, well, I'm just saying like when I'm high, it boosts my social anxiety. So that's the thing. It's my social anxiety that's making me high. It's not me smoking.
When I first started smoking, it was literally to help with my social anxiety, help with my anxiety, help with depression. When I started socially smoking, not even really though, but a little bit. I had a little time when I was a teenager. I was outside a little bit, but then before that I was like smoking like only just like my cousins, really just myself for real, y'all, because y'all already know that story. My dad, can you pass me my lighter? This dude was basically a stoner, so yeah, Pac was always in the house. I was Pac-Man. Growing up, I was Pac-Man. Going to school as Pac-Man. Like, Pac. The Plug's daughter. Like, for real. Yeah, I don't know, beauty on this bitch. Ah, nigga. I'm like, nigga. What? The sun is like really in the way. My bitch is so champ. It's like, what the fuck? I could tell you guys the story time of when I took my first time taking an edible. Well, bitch, shit, I'll tell you the first and the second time. Actually, I'll tell you the first and the second time. Okay? So, the first time, I was in like 9th grade. I was in gym class, and it was this junior, dark skinned. She's kind of a loner. I seen her around school, in my theme. So,
hello. Hey, Grandma, I'm good. How are you?
Okay, back to my story. So, I was a 9th grade student. It was a junior in my gym class, and I think she just had asked me, and she was just like, and typically she was super quiet. Super quiet. Y'all know I was a loner, still kind of very much a loner, lone wolf, big dog. You know, I had anxiety growing up, blah blah blah. And she was just like, oh, like, I got edibles, da da da, or something like that. I just heard, we heard that she had edibles or whatever. But we was in gym class, so I was like, oh, okay, what's up with it? Or whatever. I got the Eddie from her. I take that joint when I'm in school, because y'all, I have a really good sense of self. So I have a very good sense of self. So I'm in school, I take that joint. I take just a little piece at first, and it's not hitting, blah, blah, blah. Long story short, y'all, it just did not hit. Me, I probably should have just ate the whole thing. You know, I was being so pressed, being champ, childish, post my little Eddie brownie on Snapchat. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, long story didn't hit. So my second time getting edible, I was with this friend of mine, my childhood friend. We was childhood friends, and we just currently started linking up I want to say my sophomore year, like the summer going into my sophomore year. And y'all know your girl been a stoner boy. So when I linked up with her, whatever, baby, I was just a stoner boy. That was my stoner days, y'all. Still a stoner girl. Y'all know we big shaman energy, big herbalism. We studied this plant medicine. Been studying plant medicine since I was 12, and the chemical makeup behind it. Anyway, y'all, so we take that bitch. We go. It was this dude that we used to what's it called? Like, smoke with. He also went to our school. I think he was like a senior or whatever. He was just a real cool dude. I'm gonna call him T, right? And when we used to, that was crazy. 'Cause when we used to like go to this like little neighborhood gazebo, and it would be me, her, sometimes another one of her female friends, or like it would just be like me and her and T, and then Black. I'm gonna call this other dude. Black went to elementary school with us, so, and they was in the same grade with us, so we was all pretty familiar with each other. It would just be like real cool vibes for real chill. Honestly, and one day he was like, "Oh, he got that. He had the edges and stuff, like literally in his backpack." This nigga opened up the backpack. We having a session one day. He opens up the backpack. He's like, "Oh yeah, I got that. I be baking and whipping him." And boom. So we get the eddies from T, and I ain't had no doubt about it that T Eddies was gonna hit, because our sessions, the pack always was hitting. Like, it was just hitting, right, for the most part. So boom, fresh off the school bus, we take the Eddie. Actually, I had a like one of those like cookie brownie joints. It was so good, y'all know I love chocolate, so it was like a cookie brownie joint, and I had went to my friend's house because we were just going to, like, you know, vibe out of her house. So we went to her house, fresh off the bus. I had rode her bus to her house from school to school bus, and I warm up my Eddie, y'all. It's so good. Literally just tastes like a brownie. Y'all know I love chocolate, so my little chocolate fiend, I'm like, that's a bet. We eat the whole thing. It wasn't that big, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know how many milligrams was in it, but it was probably like around this big, like a square. Like, it was good. So my lid to my jar. So I warm up that brownie cookie, the brookie,
You know
and I eat the whole thing. Right? We just chilling, wait for it to go. I set my timer on because y'all know I am the scientist. I've been researching all this shit. I research everything. I research anything that I consume, put into my body. Okay? So I take the whole thing, and we waited, boom. As time goes on, we just, like, I'm just sitting in the living room, pretty much chilling. So that's, as I'm sitting in the living room, right, all of a sudden, are you listening?
Yeah, I'm hearing you. But no, what I was about to say is this. I feel like the edibles, because usually y'all, edibles be nasty as shit. You know, if you eat an edible, like, you most likely get like because the ones I tried this cereal one, nasty as fuck, and I had these nasty ass gummies, y'all, and they were brown, y'all. So you know edibles is disgusting. So if you got you
They're
a
not
good,
disgusting. I disagree.
but that's how I feel. Because I never really had like a good one, like a brownie or nothing. Like, that's what I'm about to say. So her having a brownie cookie, that's just something you already gonna eat in general. So shit.
So
You give me 20 of them, I'm gonna fuck them up.
as I'm sitting on the couch, right?
Mhm.
I'm sitting on the couch, chilling. Still got my school uniform on. It's like this right after I got out of school. I'm sitting there, and all of a sudden, I'm just starting to feel real loose. Like, stuff is getting real. I was just starting to feel literally just like feel my whole nervous system like relaxed. And it was different because, like I said, I was just smoking before. So when I took my first edible high, like that high, it just came on random. So that whole high feels different coming on because that typically got consumed by smoking it. It's not eating it. So I'm sitting down, everything get loose, my nervous system just completely start to relax. I'm like, I kind of get a little giggly. Y'all already know. I was like, what? I was probably like 15 at the time.
You know you're hot kicking in when you laughing. Like, you just keep laughing. You like, hold up. I'm about to
Especially like back then during my teenage teens. Gets a little giggly or whatever. But yo, basically, and I wish I had the footage from that day because Snap Memories has that past, experience. But I being real giggly. I'm like, okay, it's already setting in. Like, we both feel like, oh yeah, this hitting. Like, I don't even know what happened, y'all. We were just hella giggly. Something happened and we both laughed and we was both just like, oh yeah, the Eddies definitely just hit the spot. It ain't no huff. It's real shit. So, y'all, basically, me just being young and burnt out, we was really just chilling, listening to music, dancing and shit. That was during that time. I was like music sesh all day, baby. I know I have a permanent music sesh constantly going on. I am a poet, so yeah. Bitch made me a turkey burger. We was just laughing and giggling the whole time. All the colors was super like just vibrant, and it was like definitely I just felt not even just giggly, but like me personally, I was just like kind of let my hair down, which is typically what I already was experiencing. That Eddie high,
girl, it was
definitely hit in. It definitely hit me. Like, I was completely just relaxed. Like, relaxed. And if you know me back then, I had really bad anxiety. Like, super shy person. Like, I'm really, really shy. I've always been a really shy person. And, baby, that Eddie hit me. I feel very much at home in my body. Like, very much at home in my body. It felt really, really, really good. Like, you know, I got to finally not be, like, so tense, you know what I'm saying? Like, my shy ass, anxiety filled ass usually, especially back then when I was still, like, working on, like, but so, like, during that time, that's when I actually was a journey. That's when my journey began, for real, on conscious learning of what, like, socialism really is and stuff like that. And then also with my plant medicine research, I was like I was a few years into this cannabis research before this experience that I'm talking about. So, yeah. Y'all, that's basically the story. It was not really a big hoorah, y'all. Like, that was just my first little Eddie spaghetti experience. So, yeah, definitely with the Eddie realm again. All Eddies taste good to me. All edibles taste really good to me. The fuck? All edibles taste really good to me, even when because some people be like, oh, I don't like when they taste like the pack or anything like that. Me personally, y'all, the taste of the pack don't bother me at all. It actually tastes good. So that's my Eddie spaghetti story on that one. Yeah, what was you saying, Sky?
Cause why you say you saying vibrant colors, like everything was vibrant? You sure it was all weed in there, or was it some shrooms?
Yeah, y'all. So the senses were super super in touch with it. Like, that's what cannabis does. It basically like enhances your senses, your sense of self. You know, which is why typically, like, in media and film, they show people being real, like, relaxed, laid back, giggly, humorous, or like just a flow type energy and stuff like that. But you guys, make sure you guys are ordering, tapping into earthbybee.com. Make sure you guys are commenting and subscribing to this video. All my personal links, Instagram, TikToks, podcasts, all that will be linked down and below. Thank you so much for watching this story time, okay, with the B, me, and peace and blessings to you. Yeah.